Yo, what is up? My name's Oasis. I make CS2 videos, and today we're talking about the greatest invention since compound interest, CS skins. Whether you're brand new to the game, just trying to get some cool skins to show off to your friends, a returning veteran that's trying to flex on randoms in your pubs, or you're trying to impress the ladies, first thing my girlfriend says to me when we get home on our first date, show me your M4 skin. Whoa, 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 pause. I said, let me show you my knife glove combo first. Play skins are overlooked as a great way to make money in the CS2 market. My girlfriend loves hearing about how much money I spent on pixels in a video game. I usually throw it in right after I tell her how much money I lost sports betting. Today we're talking about how I make all that money back just buying and holding play skins. Everyone knows cool skins make you better at the game, so let's get right into it. I made this sample portfolio to show off some of the play skins that I've seen or that I've owned that really put me onto this idea that play skins are overlooked as investments and they really do appreciate over time as the player base increases in Counter-Strike. Due to basic supply and demand and the player counts increasing, it feels like across the board, all play skins have been going up lately. I've noticed some patterns about some of the skins that tend to spike the most when we have periods of hype. I want to go over that so that you can expect to make some money next time you're buying your play skins. First one that I think is a classic that we'll look at is the M4A1s Hyperbeast. Over the last 30 days alone, this skin is up 32.9%. That's crazy, and I don't think this is by accident. This skin, and many other great ones like it, have a lot of things going for them that lets you predict these price increases. Most importantly, they're from a discontinued collection or a rare drop pool case. The Hyperbeast is from the Chroma 2 case, which has some insane classic skins that also have seen price appreciation just like the M4. These cases are getting low on supply, and so are the skins, especially in the factory new conditions. Thus, as the player base is growing, people want these skins. They're classic, they're badass. Well, they're going to have to pay a higher price for it because there's not as many of them to go around. I have here the Mac 10 Neon Rider, which is an awesome play skin, going up 13% in the last 30 days. And whenever you're dealing with these play skins, you want to get the best wear possible. So if you would have got factory new, which isn't that much more expensive than minimal wear, you're seeing a 30% price increase. This mainly is explained by the fact that factory new is such a rare float condition and it looks the best. If you're a new player or returning, you're coming back trying to get a skin, you're going to want the thing that looks the best. I saw the same general price appreciation of a lot of the AK skins as well, but specifically I wanted to look at the Bloodsport. This thing has gone up 17% in the last 30 days, which is ridiculous considering how good it looks and that you can just buy this, play with it, and then maybe sell it again for a profit. Once again, it's coming from a rare drop pool case in the Spectrum case. This case is awesome because it shows that it's not just your AK and M4 skins that are going to appreciate. Any of the play skins for common weapons like the starting pistols, the AWP, M4, AK, they're all going to go up as the player base grows. Looking specifically here at the USPS Neo Noir, in factory new this thing's up more than the Bloodsport in the same collection, 25% in the last 30 days. And once again you can see that the gains are a lot higher if you would have just gone for the fact new. So whenever you're buying these skins that are under the $100 mark, I just stick to factory new, probably even all the way up to $300 if you can afford it. Same collection, you got the AWP Fever Dream. Look at this stuff. In factory new, up 20% in the last 30 days. Super cheap, it's 20 bucks, and you're seeing amazing ROIs on these. I also wanted to switch gear and talk about purple, which is the AK Slate. This thing has really flown under the radar and surprised me. It's gone up 9% in the last 30 days, and it's from a pretty, considered shitty case by the community. But when you look at the skins inside the case, they're amazing as play skins. Even a skin as plain and common as the Slate, being in that rare drop pool case, the supply is stagnant or dwindling as people get banned, and the player count is just going to keep going up and up and up. And especially as the hype grows and everybody wants to show off, skins like these are going to appreciate. In the Snakebite collection alone, you have the M4 in living color. This thing surprised me. Holy shit, almost 40% returns in the last 30 days. Also the USPS in this collection, an amazing red color, combos with a lot of stuff. This thing has gone up 30% in the last 30 days, which is kind of crazy because with a lot of these play skins that are very liquid, price jumps are kind of hard because they're buying and selling so often, the prices are kind of figured out. You'll see with high tier skins where there's not so many of them on the market, just selling two or three at a higher price. Well, now all of a sudden across all markets, boom, they're all way higher. We just saw that with the gloves and the M4 skins, like the hot rod and the blue phosphor these last few weeks. Also, I wanted to show off this MP9 skin, the food chain. Super bright colors. A ton of people would want to pick this up just as a filler skin in their inventory. And look, 10 bucks. It's gone up even 8% alone. And it's not limited to just these collections, guys. I mean, look, you got the Chroma case. Chatterbox is amazing. I know the Cartel and the Dragon King have been doing insane. Once again, super cool with stickers. They combo with a lot of different gloves. Also, you have the Prisma 2 collection here. The Player 2 is an amazing skin for all those Valorant refugees. The other covert from the same collection, the Glock 18 Bullet Queen, awesome skin, is up 43% in 30 days. Do not sleep on play skins, guys. Fundamentally, the supply is staying the same or dropping because they're in the rare case pool. The demand is going up as the player count increases. It looks really cool, so I could totally see new people buying it. And as a result, skin prices are going to go up. If they're under that $300 price range, they have room to grow. And whenever new players are going to see $11,000 Pandora's boxes or $15,000 op skins, them spending 45 bucks or 60 bucks or 80 bucks on a Glock skin, it's not going to seem so insane. This also applies to case prices. As you see, case prices have been skyrocketing. As they continue to get higher, people aren't going to want to pay $250 for a key plus $250 for a case, $5 just to probably get nothing in 20 cases. They'd rather just buy a skin for 60 bucks. Lastly, I would stay away from any of the skins inside the active duty drop pool cases. It's just way too risky. With Valve asleep at the wheel and all these bot farmers, we're already taking out a second mortgage on the house to buy AK slates. I don't think you need more risk if the Kilowatt case or the Dreams and Nightmares case gets overfarmed that week. That's going to be it for today, boys. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more. Comment your favorite play skins down below. My name's Oasis. I'm the Trash Mike Demon. I love spending money on pixels.